Champs of Examsnet. Welcome to the question series of Examsnet. Students, you must have explored our website www.examsnet.com. This site is a great place for you to practice your entrance exam question paper for BITSAT, and this one similar type of multiple other entrance exam question papers are available on our website with the PDF solutions. You must explore that. Also, you may download our app. The link is available in the description box. So let's start with question number 91 for the BITSAT 2023 shift 1 paper. About mathematical, there are 40 questions mathematical part. I'll be solving the mathematical portion of the paper in this particular video. Let's go for that. Best of luck. First question. It says if secant square theta is 4/3, then the general value of theta is. If you have secant square theta as 4/3, that means cos square theta is equal to 3/4, right? And that means cos theta, okay, cos square theta, cos theta will be equal to root of 3/4, which is equal to root 3/2. That means cos theta is equal to cos pi/6. So here theta will be equal to n pi plus minus pi/6. That makes option B to be the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 92. Number of words from the letter of the word Bharat in which B and H will never come together is. So how many letters are there in Bharat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you have 6 letters in this part. Of them, 2 are identical. Like A is identical. A is identical. So now the total number of words will be total number of words will be 6 factorial upon 2 factorial, which is equal to 360. Number of words in which B and H never come together will be number of words in which B and H never come, or I'll first of all say come together. B and H come together. See, this will be given by, because if I'm taking B and H like on one thing, so it will be 5 factorial multiplied 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial. This is equal to 120. So the number of words in which B and H does not come together will be, the total was equal to 360, and here you have 120. So the difference is 240. So the correct answer to the question is option B. This is the right answer to the question. Hope you got that. Next is 93rd question. The ratio in which YZ plane divide the segment formed by joining these 2 points in the ratio 2:m is 2:m. Then you have to find out the value of m. Okay, so here you have the point. This is the first point. Let's say this is A, this is -2, 4, and 7. And let's say this is the point B, which is having the coordinates 3, -5, and 8. And there is a plane, the ratio in which the YZ plane, this is the YZ plane. Let's make this, this is the YZ plane. So that means here the X is equal to 0. Now this is being divided in the ratio 2:2. Divide the segment joining by the ratio in which the YZ plane divide the segment formed by joining this 2:m. All right. So you have to find out the value of m, let's say. Okay, first of all, let's say that this is being divided in the ratio k:1, right? Or I'll simply say this is being divided in the ratio 2:m. It is given. So this is 2:m. And now here it is a YZ plane. That means the X part is 0. So let's go for the X part. 2 into m plus 2 into 3 divided by 2 plus m. Now, according to the question, you have 2 into 3 plus m into -2 divided by 2 plus m is equal to 0. This gives me 6 minus 2m is equal to 0, or m is equal to 3. So that's it. You needed to find out the value of m, and comes out to be 3. You have option B as the correct answer. Hope you got that. Next question number 94. A set A has 3 elements, another set B has 6 elements. Then which of the following is true? Okay. See, you have that A has 3 and B has 6 elements. So now minimum number of A union B elements will be equal to max of number of elements in A and B, right? That means this is max of 3 and 6. That is definitely 6. So maximum number of A union B, this is the minimum and this is the maximum number of A into B, is given by A union B is given by number of elements in A plus number of elements in B, which is equal to 9. So that means, look at this one. You have 6 less than equal to number of elements A union B is less than equal to 9. That makes option C to be the right answer. Hope you understood that. Next is question number 95. For all n belonging to the natural numbers, the sum of this is a negative number, whole number, real, or the natural number. Okay, so let the statement Pn be defined by, let the statement Pn be defined by this, which is n power 5 upon 5 plus n power 3 upon 3 plus 7n upon 5 is natural number for n belonging to the natural numbers. So step 1, let's take n is equal to 1. So P1 will be equal to 1 by 5, 1 by 3, 7 by 15 is equal to 1. This belongs to, this is of course a natural number. Hence it is true for, hence it is true for n is equal to 1. Now step 2, let's put, this is true for n is equal to k. Let this is true for n is equal to k. So that makes k power 5 upon 5 plus k power 3 upon 3 plus 7k upon 15 is equal to, let's say, some lambda which belongs to the natural number. Now step 3 says, let's prove this is true for n is equal to k plus 1. So this will be k plus 1 power 5 upon 5 plus k plus 1 power 3 upon 3 plus 7 into k plus 1 upon 15. So this is, I'm going to take 1 by 5 outside. This will be k power 5, 5k power 4, 10k power 3, 10k square plus 5k plus 1. And this will be 1 by 3, k power 3, 3k square, 3k plus 1 plus 7 by 15k plus 7 by 15 into, yeah, 7 by 15. That's it. No. Yes. So this is plus 7 by 7 by 15k plus 7 by 15. So this whole thing on solving will give you k power 5 upon 5 plus k power 3 upon 3 plus 7 upon 15 power into k plus k power 4 plus 2k power 3 plus 3k square plus 2k plus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 3 plus 7 by 15. So that's equal to some lambda plus k power 4. See, this was equal to lambda, we just assumed we have. Okay, this was equal to lambda. So this is plus k power 4 plus 2k cube plus 3k squared plus 2k plus 1. Right. Now, this is a natural number because lambda belongs to natural numbers. Now, this is, of course, a natural number itself. Therefore, this is a natural number. Therefore, pk plus 1 is true if pk is true. Hence, from the principle of mathematical induction, therefore, from the principle of mathematical induction, the statement is true. Statement is true for all natural numbers n. All right, so that makes, let's check, you have option A, sorry, this option D as the right answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 96. The roots of the given equation, this is equal to 0 are. So you are given the equation P minus Q x square, Q minus R x, R minus P is equal to 0. By using the formula for finding the roots, you will have the roots as x is equal to, you have this minus B plus minus root B squared minus 4AC upon 2A. So here you have x is equal to R minus Q plus minus B square minus 4 into A into this upon 2P minus Q. So here you have x is equal to R minus Q plus minus, this will give you on solving Q square plus R square minus 2QR minus 4PR plus 4QR plus 4P square, and then you have minus 4PQ. Okay, so upon, this is whole divided by 2 into P minus Q. Let's write down, this gives you x is equal to R minus Q plus minus root of, you will have, this is Q square and 4P square plus Q square plus R square. Then you have, wait, this is plus 2QR minus 4PR minus 4PQ whole divided by 2 minus 2 into P minus Q. Okay, so this is the whole root of Q plus R minus 2P whole square divided by, so you have R minus P plus minus, the root will be gone, and you will have Q plus R minus 2P divided by 2 into P minus Q. So this will give me the two values. Let's see, you have R minus P plus Q plus R minus 2P divided by 2 into P minus Q, and you have R minus P minus Q minus R plus 2P divided by 2P minus Q. So this is gonna give you 2R, and I think I made a mistake. Here was R minus Q and I wrote R minus P over here. So this is R minus Q, and here is also R minus Q. Okay, now this Q and this Q will cancel. You have 2R minus 2P upon 2P minus Q. And here you will have R, and R will cancel. You have 2P minus 2Q upon 2P minus Q. Again, this will be R minus P divided by P minus Q. And the other one over here, you will have, this will be, and here was plus 2P. So this gives me, I'm taking 2 common from here. So 2P minus Q upon P minus Q, they will cancel and you will have 1. So there are two options, the two answers are R minus P upon P minus Q and 1. So this is the answer to the question, and you have option C as the right answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 97. What is the angle between the two straight lines, this and this? So that's quite easy. You have the equation of the two lines. Let's write down them. You have y is equal to 2 minus root 3x plus 5. And another one is y is equal to 2 plus root 3x minus 7. So here the first line slope is this minus 2 upon 3. And the second line slope is equal to 2 plus root 3. Now the angle between the two lines, that's a tangent theta. This is given by modulus of m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 into m2. So this is 2 plus root 3 minus 2 minus plus root 3 divided by 1 plus 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3. So this is equal to 2 and 2 will cancel. So you have 2 root 3 divided by 1 plus 2 square minus root 3 square. This is 2 root 3 upon 1 plus 4 minus 3, or you have root 3 as the answer. Right. What do you have to find out? Okay, you have to find out the angle between them. So this was equal to tangent theta. Theta is equal to tangent inverse of root 3. That gives you 60 degrees. So theta is equal to 60 degree. Option A is the right answer. Next is question number 98. The range of this function is. So you have the function fx is equal to root 3x square minus 4x plus 5. So now this fx is defined if this given function, you can say fx is defined if 3x square minus 4x plus 5 is greater than equal to 0. Is greater than equal to 0, you can't have the negative value for the fx. So let's take 3 common. You will have x square minus 4 by 3x plus 5 by 3 is greater than equal to 0. Or you have 3, this I'm making the perfect square, 3 into x minus 2 by 3 square plus 11 by 9 is greater than 0, which is true for all x, which is true for all x, because this is greater than equal to 0 for all x. Therefore domain of fx is equal to minus infinity to infinity. That makes option. Okay, fine. I have to find out the range. Okay. So we found out the domain. Domain is like from infinity to infinity. And I have to go for the range. Now the range, that is y was equal to root of 3x square minus 4x plus 5. That gives you y square is equal to 3x square minus 4x plus 5. Or you will have a 3x square minus 4x plus 5 minus y square is equal to 0 for x to be real. The discriminant should be greater than equal to 0. And what is the discriminant over here? Discriminant is given by b square minus 4ac. So this is equal to minus 4 square minus 4 into a is 3 and c is this. Right, this should be greater than equal to 0. Or you have 16 minus 12 into 5y minus 5 minus 5 square should be greater than equal to 0. Or you have 16 should be greater than equal to 12 into this. Or you have 4, not 16 by 12 greater than equal to 5 minus y square. Or you have 4 by 3 is greater than equal to 5 minus y square. 5 minus y square should be less than equal to 4 by 3. Or you have 5 minus 4 by 3 should be less than equal to this. You have 15 minus this. So here you have 11 upon 3 under the root is less than equal to y. Or you will say y is greater than equal to root of 11 upon 3. Right? So that means the range of y is root 11 is root 11 by 3 to infinity. That makes option C to be the correct answer. Hope you got that. Next is 99 question. Fx is equal to this. Then you have to find out f of fx. Okay. So here you have fx as this function, x squared plus 1, right? Now f of f, this will be given by x upon 1 plus x square under the root divided by root of 1 plus x square upon this thing, right? Yeah. Okay. So this will be equal to, on solving, this will give me x upon root of 1 plus x square multiply 1 plus x square over here. And here you have root of 1 plus x square plus x square. This will give me, these two things will cancel and you will be left with f of f is equal to x upon root of 2x square upon 1. Now, f of x, this will be given by x upon root of 2x square plus 1 divided by root of 1 plus x square upon 2x square plus 1. Now again solving it, you will have, this will be x upon root of 2x square plus 1 multiply root of 2x square plus 1. And then here you will have multiplied by 2x square plus 1 plus x square. These two things will cancel and you will have x upon 1 plus 3x square. So this is the answer to the question and option B stands to be the right answer. Hope you got that. Next is 100 question. The derivative of e power x power 3 with respect to log x. So you have two functions. Let's say this is equal to y, e power x power 3. And the second function, let's say this is z, is equal to log of x. So here dz upon dx will be equal to 1 by x. And here dy by dx will be equal to e power x power 3 into 3x square. Or this can be written as 3x square into e power x power 3. Now you have to find out dy by dx. Dy by dz you have to find out because you have to find out derivative of this with respect to this. That is dy by dx divided by dz upon dz upon dx. Okay. So yeah, this is equal to 3x square e power x power 3 divided by 1 into x. This will give me 3 into x power 3 e power x power 3. This is option C. Option C is the right answer. Hope you got that. Next is 101 question. If the coordinate of the point A and B are this, then the length of the portion of the line AB intercepted between the x's is. Okay, so you have the equation of the line. Let's frame the equation of AB. Equation of AB. So first of all, let's find out the slope of AB. The slope will be given by 6 minus 3. 6 minus 3 divided by 7 minus 3. This is equal to 3 by 4. This is the slope. So equation will be framed as y minus 3 is equal to 3 by 4 x minus 3. Or you have 4y minus 12 is equal to 3x minus 9. Or you have 3x minus 4y plus 3 is equal to 0. Or you can write it as dividing both sides by 3. You have x upon minus 3, dividing both sides by minus 3. Dividing both sides by minus 3, you have x upon minus 1 plus y upon 3 by 4 is equal to 1. Therefore, required length is equal to, see what you have to find out. You have to find out length of the portion of AB intercepted between the x's. So this is the x's. So you have to find out the length of AB which is intercepted between the x's. Any point on the x's, this point will be given as 0, let's say A, and this point will be given as B, comma 0. Okay, so the required length will be given by, okay, I don't need these coordinates. I know I have already written intercept form. So this will be -1 square plus 3/4 square. Right. That is 1 plus 9/16. This gives me 25/16, or you have 5/4. This is equal to 5/4. This is the answer to the question. Option A is the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 102. The solution of 2 power x plus 2 power modulus of x greater than equal to 2 root 2 is. See, here, first case, when x is greater than equal to 0. So let's say this is equation 1. So now equation 1 becomes 2 power x plus 2 power x. This definitely is greater than, see, 2 power x and plus 2 power x. This definitely is, if I'm taking the least value possible, like even 0, then also question number 102, solution of 2 power x plus 2 power mod of x is greater than equal to 2 root 2 is. Okay, so let's say, not, you are given the equation 2 power x plus 2 power mod of x is greater than equal to 2 root 2. Let's say this is equation 1. So first case is when x is greater than equal to 0. Then what does this equation become? From equation 1, you have 2 power x plus 2 power x is greater than equal to 2 root 2, or you have 2 into 2 power x is greater than equal to 2 root 2, or you have 2 power x greater than equal to root 2. That gives you 2 power x is greater than equal to 2 power 1/2. That means x is greater than equal to 1/2. Now, second case, when x is less than equal to 0, so you have 2 power x plus 2 power minus x is greater than equal to 2 root 2. Let's say, let's put t is equal to 2 power x. So you will have t plus 1 upon t is greater than equal to 2 root 2. Or you will have t square plus 1 greater than equal to 2 root 2t. Or you have t square minus 2 root 2t plus 1 is greater than equal to 0. That means, okay. The two factors will be t square minus root 2 plus 1 into t minus root 2 minus 1 into t plus 1 greater than equal to 0. Or t will be taken constant. So t minus root 2 plus 1 minus, I'll take 1, and here will be root 2 minus 1 into t. This is being a little difficult. So I'll do one thing. I'll apply the quadratic formula from here. What, according to the quadratic formula, the t will be given by minus b plus minus this. You know the formula, right? So from here, the t will be equal to, okay, minus b. So this is 2 root 2 plus minus b square, which is 2 root 2 square. That is 8 minus 4ac divided by 2a. Or this is equal to 2 root 2 plus minus 2 upon 2. So that means t can have two values. T can have a, dividing both sides, numerator and denominator by 2, you will have t plus minus root 2 plus minus 1. So t can have root 2 plus 1, and t can be equal to root 2 minus 1. These are two possible values of t. So that means, let's get back now. The t was equal to 2 power x. So t, here it was greater than equal to. So that means t is, what is that? T was equal to 2 power x. So that means 2 power x is greater than equal to this, less than equal to this, or 2 power x is less than equal to root 2 minus 1. Or x can be written as less than equal to log to the base 2 root 2 plus 1, or x is less than equal to log to the base 2 root 2 minus 1. Right. So now the solution is, solution is minus infinity log root 2 plus 1 union 1 by 2 to infinity, because I have to include this 1 by 2 as well. And the second one is minus infinity log to the base 2 root 2 minus 1 union half and infinity. So out of these two, this is the right answer. Option D is the correct answer. Hope you understood that. Next is question number 103. It says if y is equal to root of this function, then what is dy by d theta at theta is equal to 3 pi by 4? Fine. You have, let's say this is y. So you have y is equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta divided by 1 minus cos 2 theta. This can be written as 2 cos squared theta upon 2 sin squared theta, which gives you cot theta. Right. So you have y is equal to cot theta. Let's find out dy by d theta, derivative on differentiating both sides with respect to theta. You have minus cosecant square theta. So now dy by d theta at theta is equal to 3 pi by 4 is equal to minus cosecant square theta is 3 pi by 4, or this can be written as cosecant square pi minus pi by 4, which is equal to minus cosecant square pi by 4. That is equal to minus 2. So the answer to the question, option A. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question, number 104. The number of solutions of dy by dx is equal to this when y1 is equal to 2 is. Okay. You have dy by dx as y plus 1 upon x minus 1. You can write like dy by y plus 1 is equal to dx upon x minus 1. Now integrating on both sides, you will get log y plus 1 is equal to log x minus 1. Let's say minus log c. Okay. So this will be y plus 1 log plus log c is equal to log x minus 1. This will be log of c into y plus 1 is equal to log of x minus 1. That means c into y plus 1 is equal to x minus 1. This will give you c as x minus 1 upon y plus 1. So if x is equal to 1, then you will have, if x is equal to 1, then you will have c is equal to 0. Therefore, x minus 1 is equal to 0. Hence, there is only one solution. Okay, that makes option B to be the right answer. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 105. The probability of getting some more than 7 when a pair of dice is thrown is. Okay, first of all, what is a sample space? Sample space, the number of elements in the sample space, this is 36, because you have a pair of dice which is thrown. So 6 into 6, 36. You can have 1, 1, 1, 2, so on till 6, 6. So there are 36 outcomes. Number of sample space is 36. Now let E be the event that sum is more than 7. That is the sum of pair of dice, right? So what are those possibilities? That will be more than 7. See, that will give you like 2, 6, 3, 5, 4, 4, 5, 3, 6, 2, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6. Then you have 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 5. Then you have 5, 4, 6, 4, and 6, 6. So 6, 3 also. So what is this is E equal to. So number of elements that E has is 15. Therefore, the required probability is given by number of elements of event E divided by the total number of elements, that is equal to 5 by 12. All right. So you have option B as the correct answer. Hope you understood that. Next is question number 106. Probability that a card drawn from a pack of 52 cards will be diamond or king is. You know the cards, like total cards 52. So how many diamonds are there? There are 13 diamonds and 4 kings. Right. Now, probability that card is diamond is this, and probability that card is king is equal to this. Now, probability that card is diamond king or king of diamond. This is equal to, obviously, there is only one card which is king and diamond, both of these. So, probability that card is diamond or king is equal to 13 by 52 plus 4 by 52 minus this one card, because this card is being repeated here also and here also. So I have to subtract minus 1 by 52 once from it. So this will give me 13 plus 4 minus 1 upon 52. This is 16 upon 52 or 4 upon 13. So you have option C as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 107. A is this and KA is this matrix. Then the values of K, A and B respectively are. You have KA. So this is K, and let's write on the A matrix. You have 0, 2, 3, minus 4. This is equal to 0, 3A, 2B and 24. This gives you 0, 2K, 3K minus 4K is equal to 0, 3A, 2B, 24. These two things are equal. That gives you 2K is equal to 3A, 3K is equal to 3B, 2B, and minus 4K is equal to this. So this gives me K is equal to minus 4, and 3A will be equal to minus 8, minus 6, sorry. Right. So this will be minus 12, and A will be equal to minus 4, and from here to B will be equal to minus 18, or B will be equal to minus 9. I got the K as minus 6, A as minus 4 and B as minus 9. So let's check. You have option B as the correct answer. Hope you got that. Next question number 108. So it says if the eccentricity and the length of latest rectum of a hyperbola are this and this respectively, then what is the length of the transverse axis? Okay, so you have the length of latest rectum of the hyperbola, length of latest rectum of hyperbola is given by 2b square upon a, where a is half the distance between the two vertex of the hyperbola. A is half distance between two vertex of the hyperbola. Therefore, latest rectum, that is 2b square upon a, this is equal to 10 by 3, or you have b square is equal to 5a upon 3. In case of hyperbola, b square is equal to a square into e square minus 1. So putting the value of b square, which is this, you have 5a square upon 3 is equal to a square into. You are also given one more thing. Centricity is given to you, 13, root 13 upon 3. So eccentricity will be root 13 upon 3 square minus 1. So you have 5a square upon, actually this a square will cancel. So you will have 5 upon 3 is equal to 13 upon 9 minus 1. Or you have sorry, there is a mistake. I think here was a only. Wait. Just rectify this once. So you had 5a upon 3 is equal to a square. Eccentricity was root 13 upon 3 square. So this will be 13 upon 9 minus 1. 1a will cancel from here. And you will have 5 upon 3 is equal to a into 13 minus 9, that is equal to 4 upon 9. These two things will cancel like this, or you will have a is equal to 5 multiply 3 upon 4, or this is equal to 15 upon 4. That is what we needed to find out. A is equal to 15 by 4. Option D is the correct answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 109. If the sum of the infinite GP series is 15 and the sum of the square of each term is 150, then the sum of AR square plus A4 plus AR6, so on. Here is AR power 4. Okay. This one is AR power 4 is given by. Okay. So first of all, you are given the sum of the infinite series. Sum of infinite series a plus AR square, so on is equal to 15. This is given by first term upon 1 minus the common ratio. This is equal to this. Now sequence formed by square of terms is a square r square, a square r power 4, a square r power 6, so on. So let's take the a square. This is the sum of it. A square r square, a square r power 4, a square r power 6, so on. This is equal to 150. This is given in the question. So this is the first term upon 1 minus this is the common ratio is equal to 1 by 50. And this can be written as a into 1 minus r into a upon 1 plus r is equal to 150. Right. This was equal to 15 from here. This was from 1. This is equal to 15. So you have 15 into a 1 plus r is equal to 150 from 1, or you have a upon 1 plus r is equal to 10. Let's say this is equation 2. Now dividing equation 1 by 2, dividing equation 1 by 2, you will have 1 plus r upon 1 minus r is equal to 15 by 10, or 10 plus 10r is equal to 15 minus 15r. Okay, then you have a 25r is equal to 5, or you have r is equal to 1 by 5. If r is equal to 1 by 5, then you had a upon 1 minus r is equal to 15. So a upon 1 minus 1 by 5 is equal to 15. This gives you a upon 4 by 5 is equal to 15, or a into a is equal to 15 upon this, or a is equal to 12. I got the value of a and r. Now what we had to find out was the sum of this series. Now to find was AR square plus AR power 4 plus AR power 6, so on. So the sum will be given by first term divided by the common 1 minus common difference. And now let's fill in the values. You have A as this, R as 1 by 5 whole square divided by 1 minus 1 by 5 whole square. This will be equal to 12 upon 25 upon this is 1 minus 1 by 25, or you have 12 by 25 divided by 24 by 25. 12 by 25 multiply this, you have 1 by 2 as the answer. Let's check. You have option B as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 110. The interval in which this function is decreasing is you have the function 4x squared plus 1 upon x. Let's differentiate both sides. So you have 4 minus 1 upon x square. Now fx will be decreasing if this derivative is less than 0. That means 4 minus 1 upon x squared is less than 0. This gives you 1 minus x squared is greater than 4. Or that means 1 by 2, x lies between minus 1 by 2 to 1 by 2. Thus the interval in which fx is decreasing is minus 1 by 2 to 1 by 2. This is the answer to the question. Option A is the right answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 111. If this integral is equal to e power x fx plus c, then what is fx is equal to? You have the integral e power x 1 plus sine x upon 1 plus cos x dx. This is equal to, I'm taking e power x common. This is equal to, okay, 1 plus sine x, and I will write it as such only, 1 plus sine x, and 1 plus cos x. This can be written as 2 cos square x by 2. Okay, so this is equal to integral of e power x 1 upon 2 cos square x by 2 plus sine x. I'm splitting this sine x as 2 sine x by 2 cos x by 2 divided by 2 cos square x by 2 dx. 2 will cancel, 1 cos square will cancel, and this is equal to integral of e power x half secant square x by 2 plus tangent x by 2 dx. This is equal to half, I'm taking outside, e power x secant square x by 2 plus dx, and e power x tangent x by 2 dx. See, this is equal to e power x tangent x plus 2 plus c only, because this integral, the derivative of tangent x is equal to secant square x into ex. So this is equal to e power x tangent x by 2 plus c. Okay. Wait. And now this is given to you as this. This is equal to, according to the question, this is equal to e power x fx plus c. That means fx is equal to tangent of x by 2. This is the answer to the question. Option C is the correct answer. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question, number 112. The curve given by y plus x plus y is equal to e power xy has a tangent parallel to the y-axis at that point. You have x plus y is equal to e power x into y. Now differentiating both sides with respect to x, you have 1 plus dy by dx is equal to e power xy into 1 plus x into dy by dx. This gives you dy by dx. Okay, I'm taking this thing over here. So dy by dx, 1 minus x into e power xy is equal to y into e power xy minus 1. This gives me dy by dx is equal to y into e power xy minus 1 upon 1 minus x into e power xy. Right, now you are given that this curve has a tangent parallel to the y-axis. So if the tangent is parallel to the y-axis, that means if tangent is parallel to y-axis, then dy by dx will be infinity. Okay, so this gives you, you can say 1 upon 0 is equal to this upon 1 minus x into e power xy, or 1 minus x into e power xy is equal to 0. This gives you x into e power xy is equal to 1. This holds when this is true when you have x as 1 and y is equal to 0. So you have option B as the right answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 113. The area enclosed by this curve and the coordinate axis is okay. Let's make the curve first. So you have this curve y log to the base e x plus e and the coordinate axis. So this is the curve. This is the coordinate axis. Yeah, let's say, wait, I'll make it. This is the coordinate axis. And now you have to make the curve. This is y and x-axis. So the curve x plus e, this curve looks something like this. It's passing through this point, 0, 1. And here this point will be 1 minus e, 0. So the curve will look something like this. Okay. Okay. So this is the line. This is the curved portion area that you need to find out. This is your y is equal to log to the base e x plus e. Okay. Now the required area is given by a is equal to 1 minus e, because this point was 1 minus e comma 0, 1 minus e to 0 y into dx. Or you have this as integral of 1 minus e. This is integral of 1 minus e to 0 log e x plus e dx. Let's put x plus e is equal to t. This gives you dx is equal to dt. So when you have x is equal to 1, no, x is equal to 1 minus e. When you have x is equal to 1 minus e, t will be equal to 1. And when you have x is equal to 0, then you'll have t is equal to e. Right? Now you know how the limits will be changed. Now the required area. This will be equal to 1 to e log e t dt. So this is equal to t log e t minus t. And the limits will be same, 1 to e. So this is equal to, on opening, this will give you e minus 0 plus 1. This is equal to 1. So you have one option A as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 114. Let A be this vector, A dot B be this, and A cross B be this. Then what is the vector B? Okay, so you have A vector as I plus J plus K, and this cross vector is equal to J minus K. Question number 114. If A vector is given by this and A dot B is 1, A cross B is J minus K, then what is B vector? Okay. So you have A vector as I plus J plus K. Let's say B vector is equal to Xi, Yj, and Zk. So you are given that the dot product of the two vectors is equal to 1. That means I plus J plus K dot product with Xi plus Yj plus Zk is equal to 1. So dot product of these two vectors will give you x plus y plus z is equal to 1. Now you are given the cross product of A and B as J vector minus K vector, unit vectors. And A was equal to I plus J plus K. So cross product with the vector Xi, Yj, Zk is equal to J minus K. This gives you K y minus x plus j z plus x plus I z minus y is equal to j minus k. I hope you know how I got to this. If you don't, then let me repeat like how I got to this. Just a minute. Okay. So the cross product will give you I, J, and K. Here is 1, 1, 1, X, Y, and Z. This is equal to J minus K. So I, this is Z minus Y minus J. This will be Z minus X. And Y minus X, J minus K. Okay, so that gives you, if I equate to like I0, so this gives me Y minus Z is equal to 0, which is gives you Y is equal to Z. And then you have minus Z plus X is equal to 1. And one more thing you have is Y minus X is equal to minus 1. Okay, and now from here, from this one, I have X plus Y plus Z is equal to 1. So if I fill in over here, you have X plus 2Z because Y was equal to Z. This is equal to 1. And you have, I'll fill it over here. You have 2Z plus X is equal to 1 minus minus minus. You have minus 3Z is equal to 0 or Z is equal to 0. Y was equal to Z, which is equal to 0. Right? So next you have Y minus X is equal to minus 1. Y minus 0 is equal to minus 1. Or, sorry, I had to find out X. Wait. So this was equal to minus 1. Y is equal to 0. So 0 minus X is equal to minus 1, which gives you X is equal to 1. So the B vector now is 1 into I. Plus 0 into j plus 0 into k. This is equal to I factor itself, right? So that makes option D to be the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question. Question number 115, limit x approaching 0, modulus of sin x upon x is equal to. Okay, see, I have two things because you have mod over here. So that means I will have two limits. That is, first of all, I have the left hand limit, which is let's say the limit in the question is x approaching 0 modulus of sine x upon x. And if I take the left hand limit of it and the right hand limit of it, the left hand limit says limit x approaching 0 minus sine x. This will be minus sine x minus sine x upon x, which is equal to minus, I'll take it outside, limit x approaching 0 minus sine x upon x, and this is equal to minus 1. Now the right hand limit, x approaching 0 plus, here will be sine x upon x, which is equal to 1. So see one thing, modulus of x will be, you know, this thing I have written minus over here and positive over here. This is equal to x for x greater than equal to 0, and this is equal to minus x if x is less than 0. Okay. So see, you can clearly see that the left hand limit is not equal to the right hand limit. Therefore, the limit does not exist. That makes option C to be the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 116. The lines this and this are coplanar if, see, two lines are, two planes are coplanar if their determinant is equal to 0. So here you are given these two lines. They will be coplanar if their determinant comes out to be 0. So here it can be written as x2 minus x1, y2. I'm writing the general form, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, L1, M1, N1, L2, M2, N2. This is equal to 0. So in this case, x2 minus x1. Question number 116, the line this and this, they are coplanar if. So you have the two lines you are asked, they are coplanar. See, two planes are coplanar if this condition is true. That is x2 minus x1 and y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, L1, M1, N1, L2, M2, N2. This determinant is equal to 0. Let's fill for this equation. Here x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1, this will give me 1. And minus 4 plus 3, this will give me minus 1. Minus 5 plus 4, this will give me minus 1 again. L1, 1, 1 minus k, 1, 1 minus k. And then you have k2, 1. This determinant should be equal to 0. Let's apply some transformations. I'll do C2 to C2 plus C1 and C3 to C3 plus C1. So here you have 1, 0, 0. Here will be 1, 2, 1 minus k. And here will be k, k plus 2 and 1 plus k. This should be equal to 0. So let's open up. You will have 1 into 2 plus k minus k plus 2 into 1 minus k. Okay, this should be equal to 0. So you will have 2 plus 2k minus k is plus k square, minus 2 plus 2k should be equal to 0, or this thing will cancel. You will have 2k plus 3k should be equal to 0, is equal to 0, or this is equal to 0. So that means k can be equal to 0, or k plus 3 will be equal to 0, which gives you k is equal to minus 3. So k is equal to minus 3 or 0. I have option D as the right answer. Hope you understood this. Next is 117 question. Negation of this Boolean expression is. Okay. So you have the Boolean expression as the question number 117, negation of the Boolean expression. This is given by. So you have this expression. In general, if I talk about the Boolean expression, P implies Q, double implies Q. Negation of this is equal to P intersection negation of Q union Q intersection negation of P. Or in this, if I pick up this one, this is a negation of, according to the question, negation of P double implies Q implies P is equal to this. P intersection negation of Q implies P union Q implies P intersection negation of P. Or you have P intersection negation of Q implies P. This is equal to P intersection Q union intersection negation of P. This is equal to P. This is equal to P intersection negation of P intersection Q, and that's equal to some C. And also you have this Q implies P intersection negation of P is equal, this is equal to intersection negation of Q union P intersection negation of P, and that's negation of P intersection negation of Q union P. So both of them, I'm concatenating both of them and putting in this equation, you will get that's equal to negation of P intersection negation of Q union negation of P intersection P. This is equal to negation of P intersection negation of Q itself. Therefore, the negation of P double implies Q implies P is equal to C union negation of P intersection negation of Q, and that is equal to negation of P intersection negation of Q. And that is option, let's check, that is option D. So you have this answer to the question. Option D is the right answer. Next is question number 118. The maximum value of Z is equal to this subject to these constraints is. Okay, so you have these three lines. First is x plus y is less than equal to 7. If I change the inequalities into equation and draw the graph of the lines, then we get here x plus y is equal to 7. And the second one, x plus 2y less than equal to 10, x plus 2y is equal to 10. So I'm changing the inequalities into equations and draw the graph of the lines. So here you have the points as if I'm putting x is equal to 0, y will be 7. I'm putting y is equal to 0, x will be 7. And for this, you have x and y. If I'm putting x is equal to 7, y will be 5. And putting y is equal to 0, x will be equal to 10. If I draw them on the graph will look something like this. This is the graph. Here is the point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is first of all you had to find out the point 0, comma 7. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One is this point 7, comma 0. Let's say this is point C, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here you have a 6 and 7. So this is the point 0, comma 7. Let's say this is point A. Okay, so next you have to find out, let's draw the line. This is the line. All right, so next the line is 0, comma 5 and 10, comma 0. So here you have this will extend like this is 8, 9 and 10. This is the point 10, comma 0, and then you have the point this is 5, 0, comma 5. So here is this point. Okay, these are the 2 points. Let's join these 2 points. This point of intersection of the 2 lines, the first one was x plus y is equal to 7. And the second one, x plus 2y was equal to minus 10, minus, minus, minus. They will cancel. Minus y is equal to minus 3. So you have y is equal to 3. And for y is equal to 3, you will have x is equal to 4. So this is the point of intersection, that is 3, 4, comma 3. This is the point of intersection 4, comma 3. Let's say this is the point B, and let's say this is the point D. This is 0, comma 5. So you have to find out this area. All right, you have to find out the area which is occupied by, if I take this as O, so the region that you have to find out the shaded area is this one represented. So region bounded by vertices, that is D 0, comma 5, B 4, comma 3, and C 7, comma 0. The objective of the function is maximum at objective of the function is maximum at 7, comma 0, that is C, and max Z will be given by, what was Z equal to? It was 5x plus 2y. So it was 5x, wait, it was 5x plus 2y. So this is equal to 5 into 7 plus 2 into 0, that is equal to 35. That makes option C to be the right answer. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 119. Find the mean deviation about the mean for the data 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, and 17. For that, let's first of all find out the arithmetic mean, which is given by x bar, and that's 4 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10, 12, 13, 17. Now the number of terms over here is 8. So divided by 8, this will give me 10. So got the arithmetic mean is 10. And let's find out xi minus x bar. And I actually, to find out the mean deviation, what is the formula for that? The mean deviation about mean is given by the formula summation modulus xi minus x bar upon the number of terms. All right. So this is summation xi minus x. This is modulus of that. So this will give me 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 plus 7, whole thing divided by, not divided by, I just need to find out the sum. So this is equal to 24. Now the mean deviation about the mean is given by summation xi minus x bar divided by the number of terms, which is equal to 24 upon 8. That means 3. So you have option A as the right answer. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question, number 120. A bag P contains 6 red and 4 blue balls. Bag Q contains 5 red and 6 blue balls. A ball is transferred from bag P to bag Q, and then a ball is withdrawn from bag Q. What is the probability that the ball drawn is blue? So you have a bag P and a Q bag. The P bag has 6 red and 4 blue balls, and Q bag has 5 red and 6 blue balls. A ball is transferred from P to Q bag, and then one is taken out from the Q bag. Now you have to find out the probability that the ball drawn out is Q. So here you have some events. Let's say E1 represents the event that a red ball is transferred from P bag to Q bag. And E2 be the event that a blue ball is transferred from P to Q bag. All right. And let's say the A is the event that the ball drawn from Q bag is blue. So now here, see, as the bag P contains 6 red and 4 blue balls, therefore the probability of event E1 to happen is 6 upon 10 because the total balls are 10. 6 plus 4, you have 10 over here, and here 5 plus 6, 11. Okay, and similarly, probability of event E2 to happen is 4 by 10, that is equal to 2 by 5, and this is equal to 3 by 5. So now let's note over here that E1 and E2, they are mutually exclusive and exhaustive events. E1 and E2 are mutually exclusive and exhaustive and exhaustive events. So when E1 has occurred, that is a red ball has already transferred from bag P to bag Q, then Q will contain, okay, let's say E1 event happens. That is the red ball is transferred from this to this bag, P bag to Q bag. So now the P bag will have, there are 6 red, and so P bag will have 5 red and 4 blue balls. And over here, and Q bag over here will have 6 red and 6 blue balls if event E2 happens. Wait. Question 120, bag P contains 6 red and 4 blue balls. So there is a bag P which contains 6 red and 4 blue balls. And then you have a bag Q which contains 5 red and 6 blue balls. 5 red and 6 blue balls. A ball is transferred from P to Q, and then a ball is withdrawn from the Q bag. What is the probability that the ball withdrawn is blue? Okay, so let's say there are many of the events. First of all, let's say E1 represents the event. This is the event that red ball is transferred from P to Q. So in this case, the probability of event E1 to happen, because I'm having 6 red balls out of 4 plus 6, that is 10. This gives me 3 by 5. And let E2 be the event that blue ball is transferred from P to Q. So in that case, the probability of event E2 to happen, this is 4 upon 10 or 2 by 5. Let A be the event that the ball drawn from Q is a blue ball. So now as the bag P contains 6 red balls and 4 blue balls, and we have assumed that the event that the ball withdrawn from the bag Q is blue. Okay, first of all, note that these two are mutually exclusive and exhaustive events. Exclusive and exhaustive events. That means when E1 has occurred, which means a red ball is transferred from P to Q bag, then Q bag will have, then it will have 6 red and 6 blue balls. Okay, so that means here the probability of event A to happen when event E1 has happened is given by 6 upon 12, or this is equal to 1 by 2. So now let's say that event 2 has occurred. Either event 1 will happen or event 2 will happen. Now when event 2 has happened, that means a blue ball has been transferred from P to Q. Now the Q bag will contain 5 red and 7 blue balls. Therefore, the probability of event A to happen when event E2 has happened is equal to 7 upon 12. Right? Now, by using the law of total probability, using law of total probability, you will get PA, that is the probability of event A to happen, that is the probability of withdrawing a blue ball from Q bag, is equal to probability of E1 into probability of A upon E1 plus probability E2 into probability of A upon E2. Let's fill in the values. This is 3 by 5 multiply 1 by 2 plus 2 by 5 multiply 7 by 12, or this will give you 3 by 10 plus 14 by 60, or you will have 18 plus 14, or you have 32 upon 60. So here will be 8 upon 15. This is the answer to the question, 8 upon 15. And you have option B as the right answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 121. So you are given that tangent inverse 1 by 4 plus tangent inverse 2 by 9 is equal to. Okay. So see, this is the formula for tangent inverse A plus tangent inverse B. So this will be equal to tangent inverse A plus B upon 1 minus this. So this is equal to tangent inverse 9 plus 8 upon 36 divided by 36 minus 2 upon 36. So that gives you tangent inverse 17 upon 36 multiply 36 upon 34. So this is tangent inverse of half. Right? That's it. Tangent inverse of half. We have D as the right answer. Hope you understood that. Next is question number 122. The middle term in the expansion of this is. Okay. See, the general term which is given by T R plus 1, it is equal to, you have N as 10 over here. So this is 10 CR into 10 by X power 10 minus R into X upon 10 power R. Here you are having N 10, that is even number. So middle term will be given by 10 by 2 plus 1th term, that is equal to 6th term. So you have to find out T6. This is T6 is given by, actually this can be written as T5 plus 1. So now this is equal to TC5 10 by X upon 10 minus 5 into X by 10 power 5. Or this is equal to 10C5 this power 5 into X by 10 power 5. So they will cancel and you will have 10C5 as a right answer. That is option A. So I have option A as the correct answer to the question. Hope you got that. Next is question number 123. The equation of the common tangent to these two parabolas is. So, okay. So you have equation of the parabola. Y is equal to x square. Equation of the tangent. Equation of tangent to this parabola will be given by t x is equal to y plus at square, or y is equal to tx minus t square by 4. Here you have a as 1 by 4 because you had y is equal to 4ax, and 4a over here, this is equal to 1. That gives you a as 1 by 4. Right. Now, the second equation is y is equal to this. Y is minus of x minus 2 whole square. So I will put y's value as this, that is tx minus t square upon 4. This is equal to minus of x minus 2 whole square. Or let's open it up. So you will have tx minus t square upon 4 is equal to minus x square minus 4 plus 4x. All right. So that will give me x square plus x. I'm concatenating the x terms. This will be t minus 4 minus t square by 4 plus 4. So here, what do you had? Find the equation of the common tangent to this. So here discriminant is equal to 0, which is b square minus 4ac. So this will give me t minus 4 square minus 4 into this 4ac. So this is equal to, okay, not brackets, sorry. It will not be. Okay, so minus 4a, that is 1 into c is t square upon 4. This. So you have this will give me t square plus 16 minus 8t minus 4 into minus t square upon 4 plus 4. This is equal to 0. Or you will have t square plus 16 minus 8t minus minus plus 4 t square. 4 will cancel, and minus 16, this is equal to 0. This two things will cancel, and you have 2t square minus 8t is equal to 0, or 2t I'm taking common, t minus 4. That gives you two values for t, that is equal to 0 and 4. So now let's put this value of t in the given equation. This one, this equation 1, put t in equation 1. You had t is equal to 0, t is equal to 4. The equation 1 was, what was that? It y is equal to tx minus t squared by 4. Y is equal to tx minus t squared by 4. So you have y is equal to, I'm not putting t as 0. Instead, I'm taking t as, it was 4, right? So this is equal to 4x minus 4 into 4 upon 4. 1, 4 and 4 will cancel. So you will have y is equal to 4x minus 4, or this is equal to 4 into x minus 1. Let's check with the options. 4 into x minus 1. We have option B as the right answer. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question, number 124. A circle touches both the y-axis and this line. Then the locus of its center is. Okay, so a circle touches y-axis. Let's make that circle. So the circle is touching y-axis and the line x plus y is equal to 0. So first of all, if the line is x plus y is equal to 0, this is passing through through the origin for sure. Let's plot a line passing through the origin. So if x is equal to -1, the y will be equal to 1 somewhere over here and over here. The line has got to be something like this. This line. Okay, so a circle is touching both the y-axis and this line. Let's make that circle. So this is the circle. It's touching the y-axis and this line. So this is the circle. It may be this circle or this circle as well. Let's make a bigger one. like this. So this is the circle touching both the y-axis and this line, then the locus of its center is. So let HK be the center of the circle. So this is the one, H comma K, and this is your line X plus Y is equal to 1. So if I drop a perpendicular from this, you know that is equal to the radius of this circle, correct? So this is given by the distance from the HK to this line is given by H minus K. Question number 123, the equation of the common tangent to these two parabolas is. So first you have the parabola y is equal to x square, or you can say x square is equal to y. If I compare it with the general equation, y square is equal to 4ay. You have 4a as 1. That gives you a's value as 1 by 4. Now, equation of tangent to this parabola is given by tx is equal to y plus at square, or you have y is equal to tx minus, I'm putting the value of a as 1 by 4. So this is t squared upon 4. Now let's use this equation of the second parabola. This you have y is equal to minus x minus 2 whole square. So let's put the value of y as this, which is tx minus t square upon 4 is equal to minus x square plus 4 plus minus 4x. Or this will be tx minus t square upon 4 is equal to minus x square minus 4 plus 4x, or you will have x square plus x taking common, t minus 4 minus t square upon 4 plus 4 is equal to 0. Here the discriminant is equal to 0 according to the question, which gives you b square, which is this, minus 4a into c is equal to 0. This is t square plus 16 minus 8t minus, let's open this up, and here you will have minus t square, and yeah, this is plus 16. This is equal to 0, and this will be t square plus 16 minus 18 minus minus plus t square minus 16 is equal to 0. So 16 and 16 will cancel. You will have 2t square minus 8t is equal to 0, or you have t is equal to 0, or this is equal to 4. Now let's fill in this equation number 1. So what you will have y as y was equal to tx minus t square upon 4, or this is equal to, I'm putting the value of course, t as 4. So this will be 4x minus 16 upon 4, that is equal to y, or you have y is equal to 4x minus 1. Okay, so this is the answer to the question. Y is equal to 4 into x minus 1. Option B is the right answer. Hope you understood that. Next is question 124. A circle touches the y-axis and the line yx plus y is equal to 0. So here you have the circle. Okay, so now see the circle. First of all, what the line x plus y is equal to 0. This is the line which is passing through the center. And okay, so something like this. This line will be like this. If I'm plotting the points, x, y. So if x is equal to 0, y will be equal to 0. And if x is equal to 1, y will be equal to minus 1. And if this is 1, then this is minus 1, right? So this is the line x plus y is equal to 0. Now, how will the circle look like? The circle can have these positions. It is touching the x-axis and this line. So the circle can be this, or the circle can be this, or this can be the circle, or this. So it can have, like, you have to find out the locus of all these points, right? Let's say this is the center. of the circle. HK be the center of the circle. I'm just writing it over here. It may be this, it may be this, it may be this, like anyone. Generally, if I'm writing this as HK, you know, this is H. Right. So that means the radius is equal to H. And if I drop a perpendicular from this to this point, this line, okay, this line actually, if I drop a perpendicular from the center to this line, it will be given by the distance will be given by perpendicular distance. It will be given by the modulus of H into 1 plus K into 1 plus 0 divided by the root of 1 square plus 1 square. This is equal to the mod of H. Okay. Yeah. You have H plus K upon root 2 modulus is equal to modulus of H, squaring both sides. You have H plus K whole square is equal upon 2 is equal to H square. Or you have H square plus K square plus 2H. K is equal to this, or you have K square minus H square plus 2H. K is equal to 0. So this is the locus, and okay, this is xy. So transforming this into the xy, this will be equal to, wait. Okay, so if I'm taking this as x, so this is x square minus y square plus 2xy is equal to 0. So hk, so this was your x and this was your y, sorry. This is y square minus x square plus 2xy is equal to 0. Or you have x square minus y square is equal to 2xy. That makes option D to be the right answer. Hope you understood this. Next is 125 question. The function fx is equal to tangent inverse sin x plus cos x is an increasing function in. So let's write down. You have fx as tangent inverse sin x plus cos x, or let's find out the derivative of it. This will be given by 1 upon 1 plus this square into the derivative of sin x plus cos x. This will be cos x minus sin x, or this will be equal to 1 upon, or I'll write down cos x minus sin x upon 1 plus sin square x plus cos square x plus this, right? Okay, I'll do one thing. I will not open up the square. I'll leave it as such. It will help me. Okay, so 1 plus sin x plus cos x whole square. Okay, now cos x minus sin x. I'll do one thing. I will multiply it with root 2 and 2 like this. Cos x minus sin x divided by 1 plus this. Why not changing the denominator? Because this is a positive value, and of course this is a positive value, to leave it like that only. So this is root 2 will be inside 1 by root 2. This can be written as a cos pi by 4 cos x minus sine pi by 4, because this I have taken for this, and 1 by 2 is equal to cos pi by 4, and this is also equal to sine pi by 4. Hope you're understanding what I'm trying to do over here. So this is equal to this. Okay. So now this is equal to root 2, and this is cos a plus b. So cos x plus pi by 4 upon this thing, sine x plus cos x whole square. Now, you are given that fx is increasing. For fx to be increasing, its derivative should be greater than 0. That is, f dash x should be greater than 0, which means, of course, because denominator is a positive value, so this should be definitely greater than 0. That makes x to lie between, that makes x plus pi by 4, this value should lie between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, or on solving this will give me minus 3 pi by 2 should be less than x, and pi by 4. So this makes option B to be the right answer. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question. See, one thing I would like to discuss, you had a minus 3 pi by 2 to pi by 4, that this was your range. So the only option pi by 4 is available here, and minus pi by 2, this will like come before this. Okay, so I will definitely take option B. Next is question number 126. Iota raised to power 57 plus 1 upon iota raised to power 25. When simplified gives you. Okay, one thing you know that iota raised to power 4 is equal to 1 and iota square is equal to minus 1. I'm going to use that over here. So iota raised to power 57, this can be written as, let's write down first. Iota raised to power 57. This can be written as iota raised to power 4 in raised to power 14. This gives me iota raised to power 56 into iota. So iota raised to power 57 can be written like this. Plus 1 upon iota raised to power 4 raised to power 6 multiplied by iota. You know this is equal to 1. So this will give me 1 into iota plus 1 upon iota. Quite simplified now. So you have iota square plus 1 upon iota. Iota square is equal to minus 1 plus 1 upon iota. That means you have 0, option A, as the right answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 127. If one root of the equation, this is 4, while this has equal roots, then the value of Q is. Okay, so let's write down the equation first one. You have x squared plus px plus 12 is equal to 0, and you are given 4 is a root of it. So if I use it in this equation, this will be 16 plus 4p plus 12 is equal to 0. That gives me p is equal to minus 7. Now you are given that x squared plus px plus q is equal to 0 has equal roots. You know, for equal roots, the discriminant should be equal to 0. So discriminant is b square minus 4ac. So this should be equal to 0. You already have p as minus 7. So this gives me 49 minus 4q is equal to 0. Q is equal to 49 upon 4. Right. Now what you had to find out? Okay, that's it. I need to find out the value of q. We have option D as the right answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 128. So you have to find out this integral. All right, let's write down the integral that you have to find out. So x plus 3 upon x plus 4 square into ex dx is equal to. So I can write it like this. X plus 4 minus 1 upon this dx. So this will give me ex. I have to write down. Let's write down ex over here. So this will give me ex upon x plus 4 dx minus ex upon this dx. So this is equal to integral of, I'm combining both of them, this minus this dx. So integral of ex. See, this thing, you have this, and the derivative of this function will give you this function only. Okay, so now this can be written as e power x into 1 upon x plus 4 plus c. Why is that? Because integral of e power x fx plus its derivative function dx is nothing but ex fx plus c only. So I have used this concept over here. That's it. I got my answer. EX plus into this. I have option A as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 129. The shortest distance between these lines is. So you are given the equation of the lines. Now, okay. See, the line passes through these points. If I take it out the points, so lines passes through A1 factor, which is 3, 2, and 1, and A2 vector as -3, 6, and 5 from here and from here. And B1 is equal to 2I plus 3J minus K, and B2 is given by 2I plus J plus 3K. Right. Yeah. So this is given by 2I plus J plus 3K. So if I take like A2 minus A1, this will be given by minus 6I minus 4J and minus 4K, because A2 minus A1, this will give me this thing only. All right. Yeah. And shortest distance is given by the formula of A2 minus A1 B1 cross B2 divided by B1 cross B2. Question number 129, the shortest distance between these two lines is equal to. So you are given these two lines, right? Let's see, the line passes, lines passes through the points. See, A1 will be given by 3 to 1. So from 3, 2, and 1. Similarly, A2 will be -3, 6, and 5. -3, 6, and 5. B1 will be equal to 2I plus 3J minus K, and B2 will be given by 2I plus J plus 3K. Let's find out A2 minus A1. Why I'm doing that? Okay, first of all, let's discuss the formula. Shortest distance is given by modulus of A2 minus A1 dot product with B1 cross B2 divided by this. Okay, so let's find out first of all A2 minus A1. So A2 minus A1, if you will check, this is given by 6I minus 4J minus 4K. And let's find out its dot product with B1 B cross B2. First of all, let's find out B1 cross B2. So B1 cross B2, this is given by I, J, and K. And this is 2, 3, minus 1, 2, 1, 3. That's equal to 10I minus 8J minus 4K. On solving, this will give you this value. Okay. Now let's find out the dot product of A2 minus A1 and B1 cross B2, the dot product of them. What was A2 minus A1? That was 6I minus 4J minus 4K dot product with 10I minus 8J minus 4K. So this gives me 60 plus this, which is a total of 102. And its magnitude is given by root of 100 plus 64 plus 16, which is root of 180. So the shortest distance is given by this formula, all right? It was the magnitude of this is equal to 108 divided by root of 180. This is 108 divided by 6 root 5, or this is equal to 18 upon root 5. So this is the answer, 18 upon root 5. You have option A as the right answer. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the last question of this paper, question number 130. It says if the probability of event B to happen is this and probability A upon B is this, probability A union B is this, then what is the probability A union B complement plus probability A complement union B? Okay, let's write now. You have probability B is 3 by 5 and probability A upon B is 1 by 2. Also, A union B is 4 by 5. So probability A intersection B is equal to probability A upon B into this. So this is equal to 1 by 2 into 3 by 5, which is equal to 3 by 10. So also probability A union B is equal to probability of A, B minus A intersection B. So this is equal to, I don't know what is the PA. Okay, let's find out the probability of A first of all. This is equal to 4 by 5 minus 3 by 10. That is equal to, yeah, 4 by 5 minus 3 by 10. That is equal to 1 by 2. And what would be PA dash? This will be 1 minus this. That is equal to 1 by 2. Now, we know that probability of A intersection B plus this is nothing but PB, right? So see over here, because as this and this, they are mutually exclusive events. So let's use this equation again. So this will be equal to 3 by 10. This will be equal to 3 by 10 plus probability A complement intersection B. This is equal to 3 by 5. Or this is equal to 3 by 5 minus 3 by 10, which will give you 3 by 10. Now, the probability union B, sorry. Probability of A complement union B is equal to probability A complement plus probability B minus probability A complement intersection B, or this is 1 by 5 plus 3 by 10 minus 3 by 10. Taking the LCM 10, you have 5 plus 6 minus 3, which is equal to 4 by 5, right? So probability A union B complement, this is equal to probability 1 minus probability A union B, or this is equal to 1 by 5. So you have probability A union B complement. No, sorry, this is probability A union B complement this thing. Wait, I'll rewrite this thing. So you have probability A union B complement this probability plus probability A complement union B. Now this is equal to 1 by 5 plus 4 by 5. That is equal to 1. So that makes option D to be the correct answer. Hope you understood this. So students, with that, we have completed all the 40 questions, mathematical questions of this particular paper. Hope you understood them well. And don't forget to visit our website, www.examsnet.com. Also download our app. The link is available in the description box. So very best of luck for your exams. Do explore our website because you will find so many entrance exam question papers for your practice. And the PDF solutions are also available there. So very best of luck. Keep shining, keep rising high. That's all for this paper. Bye.